Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Like to keep Friday in a good mood, guys, going into the weekend. Unfortunately, I've got a tough story here, which I'm going to have to read out. I saw the headline and I started to panic that someone was actually going through this. My husband is a millionaire, and here are the 5 worst things about being a rich housewife. So my heart starts to bleed immediately. I'm thinking, how tough could it be? She came out and said very, very quickly after you become a millionaire, the novelty of the riches start to wear off. And expensive handbags just become stuff. It's just more stuff.
Cluttering the house.
Cluttering the house. She said, I don't need stuff.
No.
Now that I've got so many valuables and everything, one of her other concerns is I might get robbed. You know,
she's worried about being...
Yeah. So they've had to up the security, which they can because they've got so much money. So the cameras and security, there's even a guard parked out the front of the house, but that throws her off a little bit as well. So she's concerned about her handbag and diamond ring collection.
Can I just quickly jump in and say she's written this list of how awful it is to be a millionaire's wife or a millionaire herself. Did anyone ask her to list the top 5 things, or did she offer this information?
And that's kind of her, isn't it? So she's obviously gone to her heart and decided to do some giving. No one asked, Kate. No one asked. She's also said the problem is you have to look 10 out of 10 every day. So that
would be hard.
She's got a hairdresser that comes to the house, and she said, I've got to shop at Victoria's Secret. That's interesting.
Why?
I don't know.
No one can see that.
No one can see that.
Underneath.
But she's got to be 10 out of 10, underneath and over the top. She talks about too much food. We always have to go out for dinner, and I'm sick of having to pick my food. So when the waiter comes over and says, which one of these lobsters would you like? She's sick of having to pick. Which one of these cuts of meat would you like? I don't want to have to pick. She's over it. Just bring me the steak. I want to order the steak, and it just comes out. I don't want to have to pick that food. And the other thing is, as my heart continues to bleed into a bucket, sick of travelling.
It's annoying, isn't it?
It is annoying. Constantly packing your bag for first class, getting on a plane, and then her husband loves to ride jet skis and she has to stay on the beach.
This is what a horrific life.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to have to share that with you on a Friday.
And you didn't even mention having to unpack the bag when she gets home.
No.
Or does she have someone do that for her?
Yeah, but that would be hard for her to think about. That would be stressful to think about.
And all the washing that she has to have someone else do.
I know, she's got to tell that someone to do it.
And take it to the dry cleaners.
Yes.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.